In some interviews, we have some parents relinquishing their kids. They state to us clearly that if the child stays with them, that child will die because they have no food, no shelter. We have some kids that come to the orphanage at 2 days old, 1 day. Those little babies, they deserve a crib, you know. Unfortunately, most of the time we cannot afford that.
There's a fixed amount of water in the world and it's all in circulation, and so scarcity does not come from diminishing scarce resources, but from more people using water and therefore degrading it or not having enough.
If it isn't our responsibility, whose is it?
A huge cloud came towards us out of the east. At first, we thought it was a dust storm. Then we saw riders and strange animals with horns and many people walking. They wore unusual clothing and looked very different from our people. And the wagons, we didn't know what they were. They just kept coming and coming. There was no end to them.
Day after day, Leon Packer and his crew are sent out to destroy the factories, rail yards, oil refineries, and ports that power Hitler's evil dream. They fly 10-hour missions in 30 below zero temperatures from fog-bound bases in England and from wind-scoured desert camps in Libya.
And so he was sitting right here in this chair, right? I was freezing my fingers. I mean, so one can assume that he was just bundled up and he had gloves and the whole thing. My fingers were frozen. And then Sergeant Kamerzak, I hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly, couldn't get any oxygen. And he was at the way back of the plane. So I had to go help him, and it was 30 degrees below zero. Can you imagine?
For tens of thousands of years, this was an arid wilderness, home to creatures of the desert and to the small groups of nomads that preyed upon them. But under the surface there is water, enough water to flood 12,000 square miles a foot deep. This is the East Snake Plain Aquifer, and it is incredible.
was dark and there was light. There was the earth, there was the sky.
Muy independiente, esa es la palabra, porque siempre me ha gustado ser muy independiente. Pues lo he aprovechado muy bien porque en realidad eso me ha ayudado para que yo siempre he estado en mi hogar, dedicada a mi familia y trabajando al mismo tiempo.
I think if you want to do something, like, you can do it. You just have to go the right place, like what I did, to come up to start up, and you find, knowledge with the people who's here. The teachers always tell you what to do. The class is very, very good.
At home we sing all the time, and in the kitchen while we're doing dishes, we sing parts, and we sing loudly and just have so much fun.
Standing on a hot tin roof, I stretch my arms to a heavy sky. In the streets below, the children laugh. I hear one little baby cry. Then the sky breaks open and the rain pours down like a river from the cloud. And the old folks run and the children dance, and I have to laugh out loud. Haiti rain, you come again to make the earth seem new. You make the world a better place. I want to do that too. So make me clean and make me grow. I have things to learn and things to show. I want to change the world like Haiti rain. I want to change the world like Haiti rain.